The footballing world and Nigerians as a whole mourn the passing away of Super Eagles player Samuel Chukwueze's mother in the early hours of Wednesday, the 28th of January 2026. It was a sad one for a Super Eagles player, although not initially confirmed by him. His brother's post, David Chukwueze, on Instagram confirmed the news. Our deepest condolences from the family of Megastar Magazine Sports. Good morning, our lovely viewers. My name is Monsei Emmanuel, and welcome to Megastar Magazine Sports. Joining me is...
My name is Julius Udwimo.
You're welcome, Mr. Julius. Thank you for always joining us whenever we call.
Thank you for having me.
So, Samuel Chukwueze's mother passed during the week, and it was a sad one for Nigeria as a whole, and the player as well. Do you have anything to say concerning that?
Well, losing a lovely one, especially a mother, is a sad one. I remember when I lost mine, and I was so confused. So, well, death is inevitable. Cannot question God. So, it will take heart.
No problem. I will send our love to the family of Samuel Chukwueze and those his well-wishers as well. What thing happened to Arsenal?
Arsenal. Well, Arsenal.
This just goes to show you that it's possible that they might actually throw this trophy away. I was actually rooting for them to win the Premier League this season. I don't know, maybe you might share the same sentiment with me, but it looks like as if they might also throw this one away.
I believe in our last conversation, I told you about Arsenal. If it comes to January, you cannot predict them.
So from September to December, they are
yes,
good.
They are good.
So from once New Year reach, they start playing rubbish.
Yes, that is Arsenal for you.
Wow.
And I know that for me, I don't think they will win the Premier League.
I still think it's still very early to begin to judge that. I think four points gap right between them, Man City and Aston Villa.
Yes.
And they face Leeds United next. I think at home.
Yes.
I think that should be a sure win for them, right?
Yeah, it will be a sure win, maybe. But you know, Manchester City, once they climb that first position,
to be hard to bring them down.
To be hard.
Yes. From records that we have seen over the years in the Premier League.
Yes.
Then also Manchester United, the team in question now. Michael Carrick has done a wonderful job actually with these young lads, and one of the most promising or interesting stars coming up under Michael Carrick, Patrick Dogu, 2 goals in 2 games. He initially plays a left back. He was initially brought into Manchester United to play the left back position, but now he's playing the left attacking forward position, and he's doing really well there. Is this a recognition of Gareth Bale coming up through the United ranks?
You know, Michael Carrick is an experienced coach, but I cannot judge him because of the too much.
It's too early, right?
Yes, Manchester City match and Arsenal match. But talking about Dogo, yes, he has been trying, but you know, Amory was trying to, let me say, kill the talent of some players in Manchester United.
That's a very bold claim. Amory is trying to kill the the talent of players in Manchester United. Why would you say so?
Bringing formation, 3 defenders, and in his previous matches, Ahmad was playing a
right wing back.
Yes. So, and he's a winger.
But the team knew that this was this man's style of play before they went and brought him in. So why would they do such a thing and they won't back him up and they're trying to say that he's killing the talent of these players?
But I believe that the fans, you know, if you have a team, if you want to have a good team, you must make sure you listen to your fans all over the world. But the fans were saying that the formation was not good. But Amorim was saying, no, I must use it. I told you before that when Van Gaal was in the coach of Netherlands, he was using that 3 defenders. But when Conte came to Chelsea, he was using that defender because of he was having a good form, which is Kante. But Manchester United don't have somebody like Kante. So Amorim is supposed to change his formation to 4-3-3 or 4-4-2.
So which formation did Michael Carrick using now? Is it not 4-2? I mean 4-2-3-1 or 4-2 now to using now? And that's interesting. Now he has had good results. They face Fulham next at Old Trafford, right?
Yes.
And how do you see that game turning out?
Well, it's either Manchester United defeat Fulham or they draw. That is
So United will not lose.
no, they will not lose.
Interesting. But I remember Fulham beat United the last
When
last
Amore
game.
was there.
Yes, yes.
Now we have Michael Carrick.
That's his scored, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, no problem. Thank you for your insight on that. Moving on to the next one, the Champions League 2025 to 2026. The group stage came to an end this week, and we had some surprising shockers. Some teams underperformed.
Yes, Madrid.
Didn't qualify for the Champions. The next stage immediately. Yes. So Madrid is in the playoffs. Napoli didn't even qualify for the playoffs at all.
Even PSG.
PSG was
the champions.
I don't think we can judge who is going to perform well beginning from this stage, because I remember PSG was also in the playoffs last season, yes. And they went on to win the Champions League. So would this be a deja vu for them?
Well, watching the Champions League for the group stage, the system has been changed. Before,
before from group stage, then they'll pick the top 2 and then those to next round of 13.
So, if you see the Barcelona team, I believe, I cannot predict for now, but I believe they are doing well.
Yeah.
The likes of, let me say, Arsenal, the likes of Liverpool, and something. But Madrid, they have been underperforming in this, even in La Liga.
But the question now, Real Madrid, what next for Real Madrid? Are they going to stick with Areola to the end of this season? Are they going to sink more with him, or they have to act now and get a new coach?
Me, I don't believe that the coach is the problem there. It's like the players have, when you are building a house, if there's no unity, that house will not move forward. It's like, they have stars, a lot of stars there.
So many egos.
Yes.
In the locker room, yeah.
They have
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Bellingham. Yeah.
So everybody wants to show the world that I am the star here.
Yes.
So I think that is the problem.
Also, and I think they have possible 3 Ballon d'Or contenders there, in the likes of Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and Bellingham.
So that's the issue.
Okay. One surprising story, surprising fact actually, is that out of the Premier League, 5 or 6 Premier League teams that went, I think 5 or 6, I think 5 of them qualified instantly.
Yes.
In the likes of Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, and Tottenham.
Yeah.
Out of 8 teams that already qualified for the next phase.
Yes.
The Premier League is really meeting up to the fit, right?
Yes. This is not the first time. Even in the era of Ferguson, Wigan, and others, the Premier League have been doing well based on Champions League angle. But it's just that recently they have been pulling back, like Manchester United. And I believe next season, things will go well for the Champions. Maybe you can even have 6 teams from the Premier League qualifying to Champions League.
That's a good one. I was privileged to watch the Napoli's match against Chelsea, and I saw something very interesting. The way Chelsea played. This their new coach, Liam Rezonu. I know some of you might say it's too early to judge him based on just how many matches. But this man has done a wonderful work. You understand? Coming from behind to actually win Napoli, something of a great feat to them.
Those young coach.
And sorry, they're in the playoffs as well, right? Or they qualified?
They qualified.
They qualified.
Chelsea qualified. That is making five
Premier League.
Young coach want to have this job, permanent job. They want that the management to believe in them, so that they will not go out to look for those old managers, those professionals like
Conte, Ancelotti.
Like, if I take you back to Manchester United, Michael Carrick now is not the permanent manager, but he's trying to impress the management. But once he's giving that opportunity, you see that something flopping will be coming up. But the Chelsea new coach, I believe he will. Let's see before now till May if he can do something.
If you say so, like they say, the Premier League will humble you.
Yes,
let's see the Premier League really humble this man. Then concerning the transfer window, actually this has been the most quiet I've ever witnessed
Very
over
quiet.
how many years. I think the only interesting news so far is that of Tammy Abraham joining Aston Villa. And I think recently, just yesterday or last night, Douglas Lewis also joined Aston Villa to fill in for injured Yoro Chilomon. So what's happening? Is it that teams are scared of taking risk this period, or they spent a lot, or financial fair play? I don't know. What's
You
going
know,
on?
some teams, if you want to buy new players to your team, some rules now, you must allow some. There are some certain percentage or amount that we have to let player come in, and you supposed to flush some out.
Okay.
Like in Manchester United now, Casemiro want to go,
Yes.
and maybe you see that they don't even have that interest in some players.
Yes.
Like last season, Manchester United were having some issues with football,
Financial
FIFA,
fair play, yes.
They asked them to release some players so that some will come. For me, Abraham coming to Aston Villa, well, he was in Chelsea before. He was in AS Roma, something like that.
Yes, it's Roman.
I know that he plays. Some people normally compare him like Didier Drogba.
Yeah, I think he also played for Aston Villa when they were in the Championship.
Yes.
Before they qualified to the Premier League.
So I believe he will bring a good development to the attack.
To their front line.
And Aston Villa is not a small club again,
Yes.
because I believe they have won Champions League before.
That means they're better than Arsenal, actually. Arsenal won Champions League before.
Yes, in that aspect.
In that aspect, yes.
In that aspect.
all right. That's a very good one. So just Tammy Abraham and Douglas Lewis, it's actually booster and give Unai Emery more attacking options and midfield options.
And he's a good coach.
Yes, Unai Emery is a good coach. But actually, talking about, I think the only big club he did well at was PSG, right?
Okay.
Coach PSG. But coming to the Premier League and La Liga, it's just mid-team clubs like Aston Villa and Sevilla, which he actually did well with them, not disputing that fact. Some coaches tend to struggle when it comes to managing big teams.
Yes,
right? I think it happened with David Moyes. The sudden switch from Everton to Manchester United caused a lot of problem with him. But coming back to Everton, coming back to West Ham, he actually did something very good to them. Was it the Conference League with them? With West Ham?
Conference.
Yes. What is the cause of that? Is it that the club or the players are too big for them to handle?
It's not that the players is the club. History. Like buying you to Manchester United to coach them. You will feel that I've been hearing about this club, theaters of dream. How will I manage this team? And also, players in another angle. There are some players, they will check your age, the manager age. I cannot work with this person.
Yeah.
But it takes a humble player to work with a manager. This era of football. There are some players that will tell you, I don't want to play with this manager because of we play ball together. We have played before, and when he was playing in so team, I was playing in so. So that is the problem. David Moyes, I would say Sir Alex Ferguson imposed David Moyes to Manchester United.
Imposed?
Yes, because Manchester United supposed to go for Zinedine Zidane then, but because of Ferguson have brought the glory days to Manchester United, anything he said, they will say, okay. David Moyes came and something was just like, he did not perform. And I will still blame the legend coach.
Alex Ferguson?
Yes, before you leave any club, you must prepare that club first. If you are leaving a house as a father, you must make sure that you hand over the mantle of leadership to the first son and give him instruction on what to do.
A laid down plan.
He left without even buying players to the team.
I think that's what your club did. That laid the blueprint to the success of Ancelotti in his first season at Liverpool. Yes. So it takes his first season at Liverpool, right? And it was very important. I agree with what you're saying. So if Ferguson wanted to leave United, he could have made that provision available. But I think we didn't have many young players then. Just those old players like Evra, Ferdinand, and co.
Feeders team. You go to Feeders team, you bring some players.
Well, no problem. Thank you once again for joining us, Mr. Julius.
Thank you for having me.
Our lovely viewers, this brings us to the end of today's episode. And you have anything to comment about or to say otherwise, please make sure you go to our page and hit the comment section and say what you feel or what you know or what you think should be done in the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea management. Till we meet again, I remain your humble football analyst, Onse Emmanuel. Have a good day.